Once again, man, I got my man Paul, like I was saying, and what we was talking about, and I really want the fans to comment on this, after you hear what he says. But the Wii U version of this game, like, what are you guys doing to show the difference between PS3 and 360? Like, what makes the Wii U special? The reason why I'm saying this is because I truly feel that it's mainly Nintendo's responsibility to show third parties and everybody else the greatness in Wii U in terms of how to use it and the cool things to do. And I haven't seen a lot of cool things with this gamepad since Zombie U, like when it first came out, and that was with Ubisoft. So now Square's here. You guys are elite. You know what I'm saying, in our industry. What are you guys doing to, bring the attraction back to Wii U?
Well, essentially, it's our intention to, just make an all-around good game, right? Yeah. So basically, with the director's cut, what we've done on the Wii U, for example, is we've added a lot of, immersive touchscreen experiences that you might not be able to get on the other consoles simply because of, software limitations. Yeah. But it's not our intention to make it any better than the other versions. Okay, so for the Wii U, for example, we have a feature called the Smart Vision Plus that uses, and that Smart Vision Plus allows you to see through walls. It allows you to see your enemies. It allows you to see their armor type, their health, and what they have on them. But what's cool about it is the fact that it uses the gyroscope within the Wii U, so that you can, check out your environment, in a 360 degree. Another really cool feature with the Wii U version is the sniper scope. Now, any weapon in game that has a sniper scope, you can then, turn your main screen into something that you can use as, to track and target your NPCs, and you use your Wii U gamepad as your actual sniper scope.
I feel with the Wii U, simply because of this design, it enhances the pace of the game, which makes it more fun to play. So, like that. To me, I think that's dope. Now, is there anything else that you guys have been utilizing?
So right now, with the Wii U version, we've basically turned the radar into a hybrid. So now it's not only a radar, it's a 2D map that you can edit. So and it edits in real time. So if you're in an area of a map and you want to sort of figure out what path to take in advance, you can make notes for yourself, and then jump back into the game, and it'll update itself. And as you see here. You can track exactly where you're going in your maps. You weren't able to do that before, and it's a really cool feature. And it adds to the immersion of the game, right? Yeah. It
really does.
Yeah.
So that's dope. Now, I have a question for you, and this question right here is based off what you just said with one of the answers to my first question. But you were saying that from an intentional standpoint, you didn't intentionally mean to make the Wii U version better than the PS3 and 360. I'm very interested in that reason, like why? Because, like, I feel like this as a console, like not just a journalist, but just as a gamer. You know what I'm saying? People have their reasons why they get a PS3 or 360 or Wii U. You know what I mean? And power is one of them. And according to the specs, the Wii U spec-wise appears to have a little bit more power than the PS3 and 360. So I feel like, is there a reason why you guys wouldn't push it to, like, even from a graphical standpoint, to be like, hey, look, the Wii U version looks better, it plays better because they made a better system, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, why is that?
Like I said, we're not here to say that we've made a better version on the Wii U, from a specs per version. But if you think about it, right, everyone's talking about next gen and the fact that it's going to be filled with dual screen experience, right? Yeah. So what we're trying to do now with the current gen is we've pushed the limits. We've pushed the dual screen experience to its limits across all consoles, especially the PS Vita and Smart Vision. So we did the best we can with current gen consoles, right? And that's not to say that the Wii U is better. I think if you're playing a PS3 or you're playing an Xbox, the experience will be just as immersive for you as it is on the Wii U. Now, are there other features? Absolutely, there are other features that we're able to do with this type of technology that we weren't with the PS3, but you still get all the added bonuses. You still get, the developer commentary, you still get better graphics, the boss fights have been overhauled across all the consoles. So, I mean, you're not losing out. You still get the making of videos. So, I mean, with the purchase of any version of this director's cut, you get the new digital James Swallow novella, called Fallen Angel, and you'll be able to download that with your code once you purchase the game from the Square Enix members site. So I mean, this director's cut is the ultimate version of Deus Ex, and you know what I mean. It's like that all in one. You know, everything you can possibly want out of Deus Ex, you're getting it right now with this version.
All right, now, speaking of Deus Ex, like, where does the franchise go from here? And the reason why he's smiling. All right, the reason why is because when people saw Deus Ex and they was like, yo, especially the story and the whole idea of it, yo, that right there was like instant consumer engagement, dog. Like, it was crazy. So what's the future for the franchise if you could speak on that? Because we don't want it to go away. Like, you know what I'm saying? We think this is like a great IP. So just from a development standpoint, or just some things that may be working, you know, in the back of the cave or something like that. What's some of the things that you guys working on?
Well, you know, I can't really speak to that. You know, I'm here to talk about the director's cut. But you know, if you want to hear more about the overall franchise, you can check out the Eidos Montreal website or the blog or the Square Enix blog to get more updates.
All right, cool. He shot me down a little bit. I was trying, y'all. I was trying because it's the director's cut. Did you guys were you able to take a little bit more time to like polish those like little nooks and crannies? Can you explain some of that?
Yeah, for sure. With the if you've played the original Deus Ex, you'll know that we had some issues with the visual quality of the game. So now what we've done with the director's cut, because of the feedback we received from our fans and community, what we've done is we've totally redone the lighting system for this game. We've added anti-aliasing, which wasn't in the previous game. The shadows have been improved. The fog particles and things like that have all been improved. So I mean, if you've played The Missing Link, for example, the visual quality of The Missing Link is exactly what you're getting now throughout the entire game.
Yo, you gotta give me some jack. Anyway, one love and God bless. This is my man Paul. We got Deus Ex, and yo, it's fire. So like on the Wii U, props to the Wii U. It is fire on it, and they doing things that the other systems aren't doing, and more developers need to take that same path. Keep it gangster. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. We out. Peace.